Yes, thank you. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
It's your first visit to India?
Yes.
Oh.
Sarah, Marcella, nice to meet you.
All rainwater is captured here. Well, to youth around the world, my message is today, thanks to enormous advances in preventive and curative medicine, the average lifespan is going up. I think the average youth of today can look for about 100 years life. So if they are 20 or 25, they have 75 years more of useful service. How are you going to use that 75 years? That's a challenge to the youth in an effective way, in a meaningful way, in a satisfying way. It is only a purposeful life which can add life to years.
The case study that had the biggest impact on me is going to be the visit that we had to a certain village knowledge center where a man who was 60 years old was reading something that he wrote for the first time out loud under pictures that he took and put in a PowerPoint presentation. He learned how to read and write and take pictures within 3 to 6 months in a program that MSSRF set up at his local village knowledge center.
The group that impacted me the most was the Farmers Association in Kanavati. And one thing that really surprised me is that they hope for basic amenities in their community rather than aspiring for something more superficial or to be rich. They just want to have a better education system in their community or just running water and working electricity. So it really impacted me that they've accomplished so much, but still they have the ideas to do so much more.
The fact that MSSRF is trying to combine individual members of the community into groups in order to make them more efficient and provide them a greater opportunity to establish enterprises or to have access to loans is a very important fact I learned here, because just one individual person is not easily given a loan by any banks, because most of the very poor people, they have no assets and they will be just rejected by any banks. So therefore I think the concept MSSRF is working on in order to combine many members of the communities in order to make them stronger is a concept I can see working in many, many other countries as well.
I think I was most impressed with the tribal people that we met that were working on apiculture, how dedicated MSSRF was in reaching everyone, and they really believe that they have a mission to reach everyone in India, and that includes people who are very, very isolated. If they can help, even those people, MSSRF found ways to make their lives better without disrupting who they were and disrupting their culture or their identity. And I think that is, I just thought it was really amazing.
My experience on this India trip is so great that I can never forget. Before I came here, I was expecting that I could help them in some way, but after a couple of days, I realized that actually the one who was really helped, was encouraged by them was actually me, myself. Despite they come from with so many difficulties, troubles in the daily life, they looked more happier than us.
I'm hoping that my students being here and observing the work of Swaminathan firsthand and seeing the really low-key, effective manner in which he works with the grassroots people will change their lives And I tell them that each one of them really has a potential to be like Swaminathan and really make a difference.